everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Let's see, is anybody here? Nobody's here yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started because you can always catch the beginning again. I took up a lot of time for people yesterday, but I wanted to just show some happy mail that I got and just a few, like sort of unboxings. So this I got from Betty Ellsworth, and look at how cute this card is. And so true. Hi, how are you today? If the earth was flat, cats would push everything off it. Absolute truth. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Debbie. And then she sent me a note. She's clearing things out. And so I love being the beneficiary of people destashing. So she sent me a whole pack of distressed mixed media heavy stock, a whole pack of distressed watercolor cardstock. She sent me this map and guide of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is cool because she knows that I like to, like use this kind of stuff on junk journals and stuff like that. So I've got quite the collection going. I've got a bunch of Disney stuff from Pam, and I've got a whole bunch of Australian stuff from Scott of Crafty Critta. I talked him into collecting garbage for me. And then she sent me these little papers. Let's take a look at them. Hi, Melanie. Oh, boy. Hi, Diane. Hi, Laura. Hi, Pam. Hi, Eve. These are, they feel like newspapery. Have an interesting, are they stickers? It almost feels like they're stickers. They are stickers. Look at that. How cool is that? So neat. I can cut these apart and use them as stickers on my junk journals. What a cool thing. I've never seen these before. Yes, it's nice to treasure other people's trash. And I'm like, none of this stuff is trash, obviously. But, if you're not going to use it and it's just going to sit in your craft room forever and ever, then, yeah. Then this is mixed media cardstock, heavyweight surface, 10 sheets, ink paint altar. And then, let me get that kind of out of the way here. This is a pack of like some handmade papers and stuff. Oh, these are always my favorite. Here's another one of these sticker things. Oops, clang. Oh, look, it's Halloween stuff. See, there's a little pumpkin. Beetlejuice. Oh. Neat stuff. Hi, Maddie. See what's in here. Listen to that. Oh, we love that sound. So there's these, which are really cool. They're like, you can kind of see through them. There's no information about them. And this kind of paper, I love it. I think isn't this mulberry paper? I'd like to reproduce that. I bet we could. But not this thin. Like, you can't really feel. Some of these you can feel. Cool. Just little bits and pieces. I bet Dawn knows how to make this stuff. Hi, Brenda. Okay. I'm not going to put these back in that bag because I don't want to fight with the bag. And then, did she send me 2 of these? She did. Mixed media heavy stock. Okay, so this one's the card stock and this one's the heavy stock. So I can make tags out of this. It is quite heavy. And then she sent me this Arteza watercolor pad, full pad. 140 pound, smooth texture. I mean, this isn't like, let me grab my cheap Walmart watercolor paper. I mean, you can definitely see the texture in that, right? It's smooth on this side-ish. But there's still some texture. Like when you do spray stains and stuff like that on here, a lot of times that texture will show through. This on the smooth side has zero texture. So that's neat. About the same color. So that was the gifts from Betty. Hi, Randy. Hey, Chow. Okay. Cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then I bought this plate from Waffle Flower because I'm in love with it, and we're going to foil this plate today. It's the vintage vine foil plate, and they sent me a free gift, which was thoughtful and sweet. I'm supposed to share it on Instagram. And then I want to show you some more papers because I'm a paper junkie. I got this wood textures. This is Craft Consortium, and these are 8x8 papers. And I like this kind of textures, these rustic kind of textures for Christmas cards. So you get quite a few, and the colors will range as you go through. This is cool. I like this one too. This looks like, I don't know, wood floor, right? I like this. That's like a fence. Then we've got the colorful ones. I think there's 3 of each. I don't care for this side. I don't know. Then we've got the blues, which are pretty. You don't have to love everything in a paper pad, right? I like this one because it's got like this burlap coming through the wood. Interesting. Read that one. Then this kind of beachy type wood. That reminds me of driftwood. And then the little white wood. These also make good backdrops for taking pictures of your cards. You know, if you zoom in. And the sort of pinkish wood one wouldn't be a favorite of mine either. But I like this one. So there's that one. But this one, you guys. All right, I've never had or seen Brutus Monroe paper before. And I saw this when I was shopping for paper. And the reason that I'm shopping for paper is a secret that you guys will find out in January. But I need 6x6 paper. So look at this paper, you guys. Isn't that just gorgeous? And it's really smooth. I bet it'll foil really nicely. Like, I've got a big thank you that would just make this card, right? That's all you need is the thank you on that paper. And then the back side. And it's called Silk Ties. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Silk Ties. Really shiny, smooth paper with some really beautiful colors and patterns on them. And this one is subtle, but it's blue on blue. See? I like this one. So it's like your dad's tie, right? Oh, yes. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I can't wait to play in it. This is my favorite, though. This is what sold me on it. Of course, you have to take everything else that's in the paper pack, and it just repeats. And then got some paper rose. I liked these black and white ones. This is also, no, this isn't shiny, so I don't foresee it foiling well, but I see it great as backgrounds and things like that. That's neat. This looks like books almost. An old newspaper. Some really messed up words that are ripped up. And then back to the books again. I think it started with books. So that's, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of each. And these I got them from Simon Says Stamps. But usually I buy my paper from scrapbook.com, but I forget why. There was something specific I wanted at Simon Says Stamps. And so I went paper shopping. And I showed you guys this one before. I haven't opened this pack yet. This is fairly new from Paper Rose. The Rainbow Twirls. I used those for some Christmas cards on Lynn's channel on World Card Making Day. Isn't that beautiful? On both sides. Well, this doesn't move me at all, but this one does. Hi, Anj. So they're double-sided, so they're like really, really bold on one side and then calmer on the other side. Yeah, prefer that. Oh, I didn't notice there was this piece. But here, look at the other side of it, and then it repeats. This stuff is smooth too, and I already tested it. It does foil for hot foiling. Okay. So yeah, I think I went on just a Paper Rose binge because here's another Paper Rose. This is Millie's Garden. And I'm not a huge floral person, but when they're in neutral tones, I really do like them. So we've got this one with a kind of a wooden background. This one is just, I just love this. Both sides. Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. Trying to pick a side. Oh, that's pretty. So, and then it just repeats. So that's Millie's Garden. And then that's the end of Paper Rose. Let's go to, this is Craft Consortium, and it's just this green. It's all greens. Because sometimes you just need green paper with gold in it. Okay, Eve, well, thanks for hopping in. Love, love, love this paper. Wish it was shiny. I could make it shiny, obviously, but it would be some work. And then finally, these vintage letters, which are shiny and can be foiled. And it's pretty much just letters. But I think I'm set. We won't even talk about my 6x6 stash that I've had and had and had. Oh, you guys know how it is. All right, now, where did I put my foiling machine? There she is. Okay. Let's get this bad boy warmed up. I want to try that hello too on that Brutus Monroe paper. I think it'd be gorgeous. Let me find it. I got out a bunch of stuff to foil though, because what's happening here is I've been working on Kendra's card challenge. And I've got all my papers cut out. Oh, where's number 1? Probably at the bottom. But I needed ephemera, so I've been making the ephemera for them. And I want some more. I want some foiled ephemera. So I've got, like, these are all my words, and then I've got all my little doodads. Just, you know, snowflakes, little bear, little snowman. Just miscellaneous to build those cards out. Because there's 15 in the set. So, that's what I'm working on. Oh, there's number 1. Okay. I don't want to lose that because, yeah. We wait for that to heat up a little bit. How's everyone's Monday going? I think I'll go ahead and put my plate on there too. Mike and I ate frozen pizza last night, and we were both sick this morning. So I don't recommend the Red Baron frozen pizza. Me and wrappers. Okay, this is why I never know the name of what I have, because I have such a fight with the doggone wrapper. Let's see here if I can get this peeled off of here without making a mess. Yeah, not bad. This is a big plate, so I'm going to put it on just a little bit catty corner here. But I am aiming it. I don't have a foiling friend on here. I'm not selling those anymore. So that's that. Let's see here. Now let's get paper. I think I'm just going to do my tried and true 100-pound hammer mill with this. And let's get some foil. Now here comes the fun part, selecting a foil. Let me get this open before I don't want to bump my camera here. So that pattern, I don't know, for some reason, I think it's a vine, so green. Let's see. I have these sort of in rainbow order, sort of. I take them out of the wrapper so I can fit more in here. Silvers. I might have green in the other container. Gold might be pretty too, like the matte gold. I love the matte gold. And then I could ink blend, so that's a maybe. Yeah, I don't have any green in this one. I may not have any Crafty Critta green. Oh, I'm sure I do. I'm sure it's in the other, because I have two of these. Let's get the other one. It's got a mixture of both Crafty Critta and Spellbinders. Well, I have the green Spellbinders. Could have sworn I had a tree frog. Oh, you know what? I think the tree frog green is in toner foil and not hot foil. Okay. All right, so we'll use the Spellbinders. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Karen. Milton's cauliflower pizza from Costco. That might be okay. I'm not sure what made us sick. No idea, but we were both pretty sick this morning. My stomach's still not real super happy with me, but I'm okay. The only thing is waiting for this thing to heat up, right? So I'll go ahead and grab my piece of foil and get it ready to go. Oh, you know, it'd be really pretty then is to do the white toner foil with this, or the gold toner foil. That's a thought. Just in time for green foil, right? All right, and then, oh yeah, I wanted to try that hello one. Okay, stand by while I look for it. Ah, right up front. Lovely. So this is actually a better press plate, but it has pretty good size. Get that out. Doctor appointments together. Oh, that's cool. My husband goes to the VA, so I don't. Yeah, I hope everything did go well, Gloria. Okay, she's ready. All right. I'm going to lay my foil on here. And I don't know why somebody would be calling me. Nobody knows me. if I can do this steady. You busy, Pam? It's, I mean, what is it, like noon there in the Pacific Northwest? A little past 2 here on a Monday. I'm still getting used to being retired and wondering, having time issues. Like, what day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Well, I do, but you know what I mean. It's like not, it takes a minute to think it over. Move this a little bit closer to me. Yeah, I didn't have any lunch today. I couldn't. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my hand down on this, and I'm putting pressure while I pull this out in hopes of not moving it. But I've just moved it, so we'll see how it goes. Hi, Ginger. I'm just coming through slowly. It's the first time I've foiled this thing, so I don't know how it's going to behave. Pull it off for a minute. Looks pretty there. Oh my goodness, Brett is starving. Lunch at noon and ate 2 more sandwiches at 2:30. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Way off. Unacceptable. Do over, do over, do over. Okay, so in a case like that, the thing to do is to pull this off here and do the hinge method. So it foiled fine. It just was crooked as all get out, and I need it to not be crooked. All right, you guys saw me take out my hammer mill paper. Where did I put it? Come on. The other thing you can do is just put a bigger piece of paper on there. Well, I've got one here. Let's move that off there. That's going to be hot. That will be hot. Cut my piece of foil. You decide not to go down the hot foil rabbit hole. I kind of was like, well, I wasn't going to go down the, I wasn't going to do toner foiling. But then I got a good price on a printer. Okay, come on. It's hard for me to pick up anything off of here. I'm going to just kind of get these straight on here. As straight as I can. Kind of have to feel around. And then I'm just going to grab a piece of tape. I'm just going to use mint tape, and I'm just going to fold that tape around. That looks good. My foil's not on there straight, but that doesn't matter. All right. Take 2. Oh, burn yourself. Okay. Well, I mean, that can happen. Yeah. But the results are so much different. Like, we'll look at this piece that didn't come out. You can see that. Let's see if I can get that close enough for you. You can see that the machine made an impression also. in the paper. Overfoiled a little bit right there. That's okay. That piece, this is still usable. I could cut it out or something like that, but it's not acceptable for a card front. It is. I love this plate. It's a gorgeous plate. Okay, let's take 2. Stop being nervous about it. Just go. That's the thing for me, is if I lose confidence, if I'm nervous, then generally I'll mess it up. But if I just say, you know what, just go for it, usually works out good. We'll see what happens this time. This is when my foiling friend would come in handy. Now, one thing is my tape stuck to that, but that's not a huge deal. It's straight on the card, and that's what I'm looking for, because I'll obviously trim down around there, but I have carefully, I have all 4 corners. Isn't that pretty? And it didn't even overfoil. It worked out well. Okay, let's try it on some black paper. And then we'll move on to the Hello with the Brutus Monroe. Get this out of the way for a minute. Let's grab this black. This stuff right here is amazing for foiling. Unless you have to cover up sticky parts. Well, you know what? And I do foil some of my, because I like to foil on tissue paper. Generally, they'll toner foil on tissue paper, and the result is really cool. So let's get this out. Let's grab the gold, and I'm using the matte gold, and then we'll toner foil the leftovers. Okay. Get that right at the top, and I'm going to want to just get out of my way, you. I'm just going to pick the whole shebang up. Lift this and just kind of make sure it feels all straight on there. Just the foil doesn't matter if it's straight as long as it's covering it, but I want to make sure that the panel and the die are straight. Okay. Oh, I almost foiled my plate just now. No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm good. It doesn't feel right. Something's wrong here. Give me a minute here. I feel like that's right. This is right. Something's wrong. Because it would be plate, and then foil would be shiny side down. Right? Okay, give me a minute to think this through. You can tell my brain isn't on it today. No, I had it right. We were good. No, shiny side down. Okay. Ow, that's hot. Now that's when you burn yourself. Not too bad. It's not, I mean, it's not that bad. Says the girl who sticks her fingers in candle wax. Yeah, my brain wasn't going for it. I got it, y'all. Ooh, I did burn my nail treatment though. Melted it right off. Okay. Whatever. I want to hot foil one more thing. which is that hello plate on that Brutus Monroe paper. Where did that paper go? I lost it already. There it is. I'll tell you though, I'm no expert at this, so I have to get what I get and not throw a fit. Get this off of here. Set it over there to cool. Oh my word. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that... Ooh, I barely made it there. I'll probably have to trim this one down. Isn't that beautiful? And see all that... This is all impressed in there. Okay. Put that over there so we can foil it on our toner foiling. And let's get that hello plate that I just had in my hand 1 moment ago. Here it is. I use the Cadillac paper. Oh God, where did I put it? I use this paper right here, Marco's paper, Cadillac gloss cover. All right, so I've got hello, and this again is not a foiling plate, but they do foil. And this one I will need to kind of do straight, although I don't really want to. But because this Brutus Monroe paper that I just had right here, it is 6 by 6, so I have, you know, I get to trim some off. Whoops. Don't you hate it when that happens? I do, because I lose these and then I don't know whose paper it is. So if I'm going 6 by 6, I'm probably going to have to go right about there. Okay, let's get some foil on there. And I think I want to do that matte gold foil on there. All right, have a good day, Diane. Yeah, it's glossy black cardstock. I guess it doesn't matter which side's top or bottom. What does matter is that it's on here kind of straight. That's pretty straight right there. All right. It doesn't take these long to cool down. It's already cool to the touch. It's like, I don't know, my forehead, like maybe, you know, body temperature. I haven't used this hello yet, so I'm curious to see how it comes out. I think, though, I have used some of the others, and I feel like these foil better than the Spellbinder's hot foil plates. I couldn't tell you why. Oh, good idea, Diane. Just a reminder. All right, let's try and get this out without jolting it. I know some people don't put their stuff on until they unplug it. I have trouble wrapping my head around that. Not that I'm saying anybody's doing it wrong. It's not wrong. It's what works for them. But my brain, you know, let's turn this off, unplug it, move it. And we'll move this. Now that's interesting. Look what happened there. Huh. I don't know if that's okay or not. I'm sure it's fine. A little overfoiling here on the edges. Oh, yes. Beautiful. It needs a little bit of cleanup here. Let me grab a piece of washi tape. It's got just a bit of foil muff on it. It bounced a wee bit right here. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at any of it. Look at that. It may be, or whatever they have, whatever kind of coating they have to make the ink stick to it. This foiled nicely. So I've got a lot of overfoiling. That's my bad for putting so much foil on, but I'm not mad. I like it, actually. Let's trim this down. Okay. 4. Yep. And that could be a guy card, right? Because it's that silk tie. But you can see that it's kind of expressed right here. All right, let's foil those. Let's foil those leftover pieces here. Where's little Miss Mink? Get her going. I'm not going to go any higher than 2, and I'm going to switch off the light that likes to flicker when my mink's running. And let me go grab my paper. Where's the light? All right. I've got white and I've got gold. So I think we'll do the white under the green. Yeah, y'all, my stomach's still burning. It's not a good feeling. Oh, that's good. I got them mixed up here. There we go. Trim that down. And then I'm going to trim it to 4 by 5 1/4. I forgot to take out my little carrier sheet. Okay. And got just a little piece of a Swiffer cloth here. Just going to wipe that down. And I'm going to wipe my foil down. I'm going to make sure that my foil covers this whole piece, kind of. And there may be an instance where I'm going to need to trim it down a little bit more. This is a new, these are new, so they're kind of, they haven't flattened out yet. Static. Keeps lifting my foil. Doesn't matter if it's on here perfectly straight or not. But it does matter if it's wrinkling. Okay, I'm just going to adjust it while this is down because, oh yeah, that static is something, isn't it? There we go. Kind of, sort of. And I'm just doing a heat level of 2 here on these foil art toner sheets. I may have to turn it up a little. We'll find out. These aren't Heidi Swap. These are the Pink and Main carriers. I almost feel like I need to take a bone folder to it or something. Because even coming through there, it really didn't flatten it out. Okay, we'll get this out of here. And then we'll grab, well, I don't really want to do gold on gold. I didn't think that out, you guys. Maybe I do want to do gold on gold. Maybe I do. Maybe that would be really quite elegant. All right. Let's go again. 4 by 5 1/4. And these are somebody correct me if I'm wrong, A6 size or A5. I forget. A6 is like double of whatever A5 is, or vice versa. Okay. Let's clean that off with my Swiffer. Clean that off with my Swiffer. Yeah, I think I do like the gold on gold. See if I can get this to fold down without the static picking it up. That's crazy. All right, I'll just start you from up here. Move you as need be. You'd think it was winter time. Yeah, I don't think I'm real crazy about these carrier sheets. It's a war. All right, where'd the other one go? Let's go ahead and check it. Yep. It mostly took. Mostly. There are some spots. Not highly noticeable, but this is on their way crooked, so I'd have to trim this down to probably 3.5 by 4 3/4. No, Gloria, I don't feel like the Heidi Swap ones are. I mean, it feels like the exact same material, but it really is just super I don't know. New? Maybe it's just because it's new. Cool. I like the gold on gold. That's pretty. Okay, so let's make a card real quick, and then I'm going to go because my stomach is hollering at me. Saying, go to bed. Go to bed, stupid. Do I want to make one with this one? Yeah, I think I do. All right, let's trim this one down. Thanks, Kenzie. So actually, I think I can go 3 3/4 by 5. I can turn my light back on. I don't know if it makes a difference for you guys or not. It just makes a little bit more of a glare, huh? But it makes a difference for me to be able to see. And then let's do a matte layer of black. And I had some Cadillac black left over from yesterday's live that I think will make a fine matte layer if I can get my scraps out of here without breaking something. Yeah, go there. Okay. I'm going to just use Gloria Barely Arts glue. I was looking at Gloria's name. So this last group of cards that I'm going to be doing for Kendra's Cards Challenge will be all the Christmas cards I need to make for the whole year. And, you know, I'm sure I'll be making more, you know, for design type stuff, but I've already done 2 sets of Crafty Owls, and I've done 1 set of the Kendra's Card Challenge, which is 15 cards. So I've probably got, I don't know, 75 cards already. Let me see. Now this, I'm just eyeballing. All right, and then I need things on here. Let me steal some ephemera that I already have made. Because I can make more, right? But I want silver snowflakes on a gold. Nah. You know, I'm gonna turn that light back off so you guys don't have so much glare. Yeah, I did. And all I did was I covered it with some leftover gold vinyl from my old Cricut days. And then over the top of it is some Halloween washi tape. Let's see here. I've got these holly pieces. Let's see here. I've got holiday wishes. That's pretty. What else? What else? What else? Most of these are made to match the cardstock that I cut. for the challenge. Yeah, I think Holiday Wishes is going to be fine, and that's already been gold embossed. All right. Okay, and then I need a card base. I'll do a white one because I have one handy. And that way the white will tie in the white of this. Yeah, light off is better. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no touching. Okay. See, that's not really a Christmas pattern, but it doesn't matter. It still works because it's gold. Now these are from the Gina K Mistletoe bonus set. And I just colored them with my Ohuhu markers and then used my little white pen to make the sparkles. Do you guys want to know how to make a sparkle? I can show you real quick. Then we'll pop that up. Let's see. You're going to want a number 5 pen. It doesn't work very well on ink. It works well on alcohol markers. Just make sure the pen is flowing. And all you're going to do, and I wish that I could zoom, but I can't. So hopefully you can see. I'm just going to make a line, a really thin line. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to make a really thin line. And then I'm going to make one crosswise and one crosswise. And then maybe a little dot in the center, and there's your sparkle. I'll have to do a video of that where I can zoom in and you can see. Because they really change up the look of your coloring of whatever you colored. Used to do those in Photoshop, over a decade ago. A lot easier to do in Photoshop. Because you can get your line straight. Yeah, exactly. Adding the holly made it look Christmassy. And that's what I did. Let me show you. When I was on World Card Making Day on my friend's channel, I wanted to show making a Christmas card out of a regular background. Let's see if I can find it. I've got so many in here. But I think it came out really, really pretty. Must be getting close. Must be getting close. Well, here's one, for instance. I don't know where the one is that I'm thinking of. It just grew some legs on me and walked away. No, I saw it in here earlier. There's just so many cards in here. And these are almost all Christmas cards. But here, this is not traditional Christmas paper. But I made it Christmas. Where are you? Good grief. Maybe I gave it away already. Oh, here it is. Not Christmas paper. Not Christmas colors at all. But it's Christmas. What is the question? Gloria, chow is the black gel that you can use for foiling too. Black gel? I'm curious. What black gel? All right, let's get this other piece on here. I'm watching the chat. Chow is awesome. And she's really fast. Sometimes to her own detriment. Okay. I'm going to pop that up on some foam tape. And this is the sentiment from last year. Simon Says Stamps, one of their card kits that I fell in love with. And might be an over foamer here. Sorry about that. Just most of these will get sent out, so I'd like it to not get smushed in the mail. Is it like in the middle of the night there for you, Kenzie? Aren't you in Australia? At the beach? By the beach? And we'll top that with a little bling. Oh, okay. I thought you were Catherine's daughter. What? I don't have any red? That's impossible. Okay. We'll do gold pearls then. Could have sworn I had red. Well, I need to go shopping. Oh, you're a Scot in Canada who got snow. Okay. Oh, that's a heck of a thing. Lucky, I think. How do you feel about it? I'm looking for my little tray here. There we go. And I only want to use the small pearls because all right, let's go. Don't step off. No, I want the same size. Done. 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 Itty bitty one right there. A red note card. I like red. It's my favorite color. So anything red makes me happy. But I need red I need some red pearls or red sequins. I need some red stuff. And I bet they have exactly what I wanted. This calls for confetti. Simon Says Stamps makes a beautiful red cardstock called Schoolhouse Red. I love that red. It's my favorite. All right, there we go. So we did some foiling, showed off the Happy Mail. We did, this is both hot foiling and toner foiling, to have our handmade another Christmas card. You have red plaid pajamas on? Yeah. Anyway, that's all for me. I got through an hour here without having to run. So that's a bonus. Thank you everybody for coming and letting me hang out in your space today. I have some stuff coming up on the 3rd of November. I'll be doing an unboxing of the newest art stacks, and that's going to probably be more up your alley, Anj, because it's more, like junk journal stuff like that. I think I've got something going on the 1st, but oh yeah, I've got a hot video going on the 1st. And then don't miss Elizabeth tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on her channel. Do I have somebody that, let me go grab her YouTube channel. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Hang on a second. Come back here. Okay. I've got stuff all over my keyboard here. Let me move it so I can, because you can't right click on a Mac. Let's see. No. Copy. Okay. Okay, control click, paste. There we go. Oh, thanks, Chow. You made me fight for it. Monday and Wednesdays, you can see me on Sundays and Mondays, usually at 2 o'clock Central time. And then any other pop-ups that might happen or other people that want to come hang out. Thank you so much. That's such a kind thing to say. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you around the rooms. Hey, don't forget to leave a comment if you want. Take care. Bye-bye.